Hey YouTube, Berserker Nick here. Yep, I'm still alive. So hey, I want to talk about one of the bikes I have on my wall. This is my 87 Sekai Spitfire Turbo. Let me give you a little rundown on it. So I originally built this bike for my big brother Steve. Really the one that got me into actually riding. First taught me how to jump, taught me how to bunny hop, all that good stuff. He had a really sick Sakai when we were younger. I couldn't find his exact frame, but I wanted to build something that would be not only a tribute to what he had, but something just a little bit more badass and a little bit more upgraded, you know, with some more modern components mixed in with the old school. Start up at the top, you know, of course, ODI grips. Everybody knows I love those. Tech 77 lever, an MCS lightning cable. I believe those are the bars that came off of my Zeus that I put on there. And then we're running a GT 1-inch threadless stem with a sealed headset, and then the adapters from Pork Chop with a Sakai blade fork. Got an old school true button pad set on there. Went with a van seat because I love the look that it had on it. Then I went with a 7/8 pivotal post. A nice Diacomp seat post clamp on there. Shit, I can't remember what these tires are, but they look badass. Those are TNT hubs. And then the wheels, I believe the rims are Primo, I think. Yeah, I think they're Primo rims. I try to get around. I got a bunch of bikes right in front of everything, so got the Wogo twisted pedals. I found that sick looking Spider, so I figured that'd look good on there. That's a Rant Bangin' 8 sealed crank. Go back down here. Rant Bangin' 8 sealed crank. We come back and we try to get into it. Let me move my Haro so I can get in a little closer. Got the Pork Chop Pull Party on there with a set of Diacomp V-brakes. Then the Pork Chop adapters to adapt to be able to put V-brakes on a non-V-brake bike. The hubs are actually a disc brake hub because my original plan was I wanted to put disc brakes on this bike. It's like I figured that'd be like the ultimate upgrade on an old school bike. But with the size of tubing on the back end and the size of the tubing on the fork, I didn't really want to risk it because every bike I build is built to be a rider. So check that fucker out. Ain't that fucking badass? And a lot of you probably haven't heard of Sakai. I know you've heard of Norco. Sakai was basically a subdivision of Norco, basically like their US version of the Norcos. So you'll see a lot of the Spitfires. I believe, I think it was a year or 2 years before this, the Spitfire Turbo had a twin top tube, just like the Torquers did. But then here at 87, they went to the single top tube, and then they went to the gusset underneath. Very similar to like a Redline or a Kuwahara. But this is why it's at the top. Is this is probably like one of my favorites. I'm not hanging one of my bikes on the wall that isn't one of my favorites. I wish I could get my Redline up there, but you know, the wall isn't big enough for 4, so I'll probably switch them out. But this bike will forever be on the wall, as well as my quad angle. But yeah, if it wasn't for my big brother Steve riding a sick ass Sakai BMX when I was younger, you know, I wouldn't. This is what started it all for me. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I want to give a big shout out to 403 Pantera up in Calgary. He's building a badass purple mid-school performer right now, and he needs to message me somehow. My email will be in the description of this video. Anybody can message me, hit me up. And fuck, I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Keep shredding.